The Prime Minister has met pretty much all sections on this brief visit to Morbi. What is your sense? Is the police going to speak out? Are they going to, announce any more action that they've taken as part of the investigation? Because it can be seen as the Prime Minister cracking the whip. Hopefully action will be taken now.
Absolutely, absolutely. And the action itself will make its own noise because one could really anticipate the Prime Minister, after taking stock himself of the situation, seeing exactly the point, the epicenter of this entire tragedy, and how that probably would, happened, that triggered, almost killed around 130 people, 2 still missing. That is, and also moreover, because there is a pressure on the administration. Otherwise, to just avoid the embarrassment, how they covered the company's name, then you see, of course, there is a pressure also being built up. And particularly the state, remember, is also going for the assembly election. And one could anticipate that just in a couple of days the poll dates will be announced. One, also seeing the public pressure, the opposition is mounting the pressure, the local administration itself comes under pressure. I mean, the Prime Minister visiting, they are bound to act swiftly. And so for the accusation that is being leveled, that just they are trying to cover up, going after, the small fishes of this company, and the big names are still being...
कार्रवाई के बारे में कुछ ऐसी बात की नहीं, कार्रवाई के बारे में, एक्शन के बारे में अभी कुछ उसने डिस्कशन नहीं किया किसी के साथ.
We're hoping to get the police of Morbi live here on India Today in just a few minutes from now to answer some of our questions post the Prime Minister's departure from Morbi. What next? What are the path ahead? We will stay with this story and get you the very latest. The Prime Minister has just spent over an hour in Morbi. What next is going to be absolutely crucial. We'll keep our viewers posted. This is India's big story. And just to show you images that the Prime Minister has chaired a meeting while in Gujarat with senior officials from the district, from the area as well. All of it will of course be pertaining to what has happened in Morbi. A somber affair, but heads will have to roll. That is going to be the unanimous call from the public, from the families, from the opposition and beyond, that heads need to roll, a message needs to be sent out. This is not about politics, this is about justice for 135 persons. The office of the Superintendent of Police, where the Prime Minister has just met with local authorities, district officials, as well as the police leadership of the Morbi district of Gujarat. The Prime Minister obviously listening to various versions, and he would have had a thing or two to say to each of one of these persons assembled here as well, many of whom in the public view right now have simply not done their job. Can they be off the hook? We'll have to wait and see. Depending on what action is taken next, we'll know what message the Prime Minister has sent out. Those pictures coming in from Morbi in Gujarat.